is our awkward intro. We don't guess who's sick. Yeah, boy.
Yeah.
Now,
Yes, these are 1.3s
these are a bunch
that
of
we made.
yeah. We wanted to release 255s that are actually decent.
Yeah, so basically it's 1.3s without queuing or
Yeah.
overlay.
And when you turn on the anti-patch, it's technically a 2.6 because of the fact that you can't full stack on the a second shot.
So yeah.
Yeah, so we'll show you the power closer to the end of the video. We're gonna release a 0.9. We're gonna do the same thing like this, but with a 0.9 collection, but 0.9s. They're gonna release. And yeah, as you see, if generally speaking, it does tend to work. You'll probably have a few shots where it doesn't, but like at the end when you're running out of sand, it'll stack sometimes fully, and then yeah, now we're out of sand. Yeah, now something weird about this. Something weird about this that's weird, that's nice, is that the button almost spans the length of 2 cycles for the button spam because of the speed.
Yeah.
So that's actually going to be a problem on our 0.9. We're going to need to make the button spam a quick post because or else it's going to always button spam 2 shots.
Yeah.
Yeah, but as you saw, that shot worked, and then if we just fire that again.
It's gonna be on a normal shot this time, yeah.
Yeah, so now it won't nuke.
There you go.
Yeah.
And it doesn't really matter if it slab busts only one shot because it's still gonna bust slabs.
You'd slab bust through both walls.
Yeah, and it has 150 slabs because fuck factions that print slabs.
Press F to pay respect. He just got roasted by French. There's no coming back from that. Yeah, so you see it's working.
Yeah, it's gonna start running out of sand soon.
Yeah. Yep, there we go.
Yeah, and that just nukes it to bedrock as well.
Yeah.
Which is very nice, very nice.
It's
actually
so Alright, so this is an alternating pseudo. I could have made a non-alternating, but it's just kind of gay to have 2 pseudo attachments. It can be asked, so this shot should pseudo. Yeah, and as we see, it's a nice pseudo. I could have gotten it better, but it's just easier. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. It should have been 15. It can do 18. I'll fix it up in the scam, so it's an 18 hole pseudo. So let me just flick this on auto for a second. And we should get a working 1.3 pseudo. Now the sand comps do like to be awkward at times. So you'll probably see some awkwardness like right there. But yeah, it does. Generally speaking. Yeah, see right there. That's because now we're out of sand. So it doesn't actually work when you run out of sand. It can't keep going if you run out of sand, in other words. Now it isn't that much anti-patch, yeah.
There's 1, 2.
Alright. Oh, you did 3 because of the. It's fine. Yeah, so as you see there, it actually. But then you have to actually get the second shot to actually do that, and the second shot does screw up. But you saw that it does the anti-patch. If you need to get through patches, it does. And yeah, you can see there it half stacks. And then you actually need to fire. It works, but you don't want to use the anti-patch.
It's
just
just
because of
there
the
in case.
yeah, it's just there in case they have a bunch of patches and they have patches in the front of the walls, and you don't have anyone patrolling. Which why would you not have someone patrolling if you're
bad faction.
forcing someone? All right, yeah. So you can see that the hammer setup here is
pretty much the same.
yeah, it's
on all
pretty
of them.
much the same on all of them. There's not really any difference. All right, but here we'll showcase the power here.
Yeah, no queuing or overlay. Just overlay on the hammer a little bit because of
the fact that you would need to have this be you'd have to have the hammer ticks be really you could get it with no overlay at all, like right next to each other, but this just makes it a lot more reliable. And as you saw on that one, even being that reliable, it still screws up sometimes just because of the fact that the TPS would throw it down a bit earlier.
Yeah, and also
Yeah.
because you need room for the nuke hammer down, and for a one shot.
Yeah. So for this one shot, I just for this version, I took the efficient nuke version, so you can actually see there's a lot of scatter. So you
Yeah.
you could remove scatter if you wanted to, honestly. But yeah. So we do have a slab here, so it can't really blow up. You can't blow it up.
Oh
Let
my
me
god,
fix this
Dexter
real quick.
tech. Dexter unbelievable tech, by the way.
Dexter is god. Okay. So let me turn off explosions because you saw that this works. So can you actually button spam that for 2 shots? It doesn't actually 3 would be better.
Yeah. You ready?
Yeah. So just if you see this, you'll be able to copy it. You know, if you're a half decent cannoner. What'll happen here is you'll see that second shot comes in.
Oh, that was 4.
Oh, it's fine. And it actually gets boosted with the last shot's power. So the booster for the third post booster actually pushes out the 4th power.
Very nice.
Very nice cannons. Alright, so I'll just reiterate what we said in the beginning. 5 likes, powers, and hammer down. 10 likes, power, hammer down, sand comp. 25, nuke, and 35, pseudo.
Yeah, and we'll fix the F nuke to go to bedrock.
Yeah, we'll make sure that it works. It's just that the server's nuke ratios are weird the way it calculates it. So
yeah.
Yep. Hope we can hit the lights. See ya, boys.
Yeah.